Welcome back to making a £3,000 Oscar de la Renta coord set. Hope the sewing gods are with us today and let's try and make this a reality. I began by adding all of my interfacing to the fashion fabric, just to add some stability because I for sure am not. And then we just begin sewing our seams together. Now here is the bodice and the bodice lining sewed up. And then we're just going to attach it at the upper edge neckline. There's a huge debate about whether or not you should sew with your pins. I have stopped doing that. I cannot afford to break my machine. And I have Beyonce tickets to buy. And then I just grade that seam and press it flat. Now we want to start with our straps. No pattern necessary, just tear the strips and then sew a small seam allowance and turn it inside out with a bobby pin. No need for any fancy loop turners. Before there were loop turners, there were bobby pins. But I just place those straps in the bodice and then mark out with pins on the mannequin where I want the straps to end on the back and then secure them in place. Always make the straps longer than what you need. That way you can easily alter them if needed. And then it's time for the zip. Now the original design had a separating concealed zipper. Hands up if you've ever seen one before, because me, I have never seen it. So I decided to put the open sesame at the side at the waist. That'll do, donkey, that'll do. Sorry to all the Scots out there, I know my accent is terrible. And now it's time for the skirt. So I just overlocked all of the seams of my skirt before I sewed them together. Then sew the overhang pieces to the main skirt. Then stitch my seams. Now for the piece de resistance. I don't even know why I tried to do that. Why did I attempt to even try and say that word? Anyway, I just cut some strips and attached it to the zipper. I don't know, I was feeling fancy. Like I'm going to start eating caviar and ordering filet mignon. But can you spot where I'm going wrong? Because me, I was thinking everything was going swell. Like I even added a little tab at the end of the zipper to make it look nice and neat. Now I'm minding my own business, attaching my waistband. And it was at this moment I knew I had messed up. I honestly do not know where my brain was. So now I have the zipper ending at the beginning of the waistband instead of in the middle. Now I need to find a new zip. I couldn't find the color that I needed, but I ended up impulsively going through all my zips and sorting them out by color. Now, if I didn't make that mistake, I would have never done this. Silver lining. I needed time to psych myself up to finish it. Anyway, this is the result. Given that I didn't trial this pattern, I think this is a very good first go. I would definitely like to revisit this in future. I would make the skirt fuller and longer. Because I can't find a separating concealed zipper, I would add the zip at the side with an elasticated back. This being £2,980 cheaper makes it a steal. I don't think I quite won and I don't think I quite lost. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Until next time, bye.